Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Ashley and I am a beginner crocheter. I have made a couple of projects at this point, which I really loved making, and I'm trying to step into a new crochet territory. So I wanted to do a little yarn haul of some stuff I got recently. And I have made like bags, and I've made little random small things on like free tutorials I found online. But I'm ready to, I think, venture into making garments. I want to make a couple of tank tops, and I found like a shirt pattern for my boyfriend that I really like. And so I just kind of want to venture into garments, and I got a bunch of yarn to start that. But then I also got a bunch of yarn because I am new. I don't want to spend a lot of money on things that I'm not sure if I'm even gonna like, or it's gonna take me so long, or just different factors. I just don't want to spend a ton of money on a yarn that I'm not sure I'm gonna like the project. So I'm deciding to do acrylic for a minute, even though I know there's a lot of acrylic. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't like acrylic, but I've made a couple things with acrylic yarn so far, and I really liked it. Sorry if the lighting is all over the place. The sun is just going in and out of clouds, so we'll hope for the best. But I like acrylic so far. I've had no issues with it. I've made a couple items with it, and I think it works fine for what it is. Is it the softest? No. But for how cheap it is, how beginner friendly it is to use, I just like using it right now. I'm sure that will change one day, but right now I like using cotton yarn and I like using acrylic yarn, and that's been my go-to thing. So I'm going to continue with that until I feel ready to venture out. So I bought a bunch of, Joanns was having like a 40% off sale, I think, and they had these big twist living skeins for, okay, there we go. I'm just gonna put it over here, for really cheap. I think they're like $7 normally, and they were like $2.50. So I decided to buy a bunch of that. I've used it. I actually have one right here that I've used recently to make a bucket hat, and I really love the bucket hat, and I want to make some other small little things like that for passing time, getting better at learning stitches and everything like that, learning my tension and all of that stuff. So I wanted to get the big twist because it's so soft. Like, I just thought acrylic was gonna be really rough feeling, but this is just so soft. So I'm really glad I'm getting this. I really like it so far. But this is the 100% anti-pilling acrylic by Big Twist. This one is in cream. I already have one of these, and I used it to make a bucket hat recently, and I really love this color. And then I got two of this lavender. I think this would be really cute in a bucket hat also, especially with like springtime coming up, or I don't know, just I really think it's a beautiful spring color, so we're gonna try to do something with that. I bought this one, just a beautiful rainbow. I have noticed, because I bought two of these, and I've already started a project with the other one, but I've noticed that it bleeds, oh my gosh, it bleeds pretty bad into itself, like when they dyed it. So there's definitely like yellow spots that have splotches of other colors, but this is so cheap that you just can't really expect like the best thing in the world. But yeah, I'm trying to do a project with this right now. And then I have this one, which is like a mustard color. I don't know what I'm doing with that one. That one's more of a fall color, I guess, but I really love this color, so I wanted to get it. And I ordered 2 of these, but they only had 1, which is really sad. But this like darker green color. And then I got red, because I haven't made anything with red, and I think it would be fun to try something with this. I feel like it's a beautiful red. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing with the acrylic yarn, but I think it's fun to play around with it. I think it's fun to be able to learn things off of like the free YouTube videos people make. And using acrylic is so much cheaper than buying expensive yarn and then not liking it and frogging it 100 times. So I'm gonna stick with cheap for a little bit until I feel more confident in myself. And then I also got a bunch of stuff from Hobbii. I didn't realize that Hobbii was not in the US. I don't know why. I had no idea that they were based in another country, but it took a minute to get here, which is fine, but I'm just hoping I ordered enough yarn for my project so I don't have to order more and then not be able to finish the project and then have to wait for the yarn to get here. I'm just hoping I ordered enough. I don't think I did, but we'll see. So I ordered the Hobbii rainbow cotton yarn. That I've seen a lot of reviews on this. I've seen a lot about it. It's so soft. I'm like really surprised with how soft it is, because I use Lion brand 24/7 cotton and I love that, but it's so rough, and I'm sure this will feel rougher when I'm actually crocheting with it, but when I use the 24/7 cotton, it like hurts my thumb after a while of like just using it. But anyways, these are going to be made into different garments. I'm going to try to make some tank tops. I found patterns on Etsy. I think they're really pretty and they look pretty beginner friendly, but they actually suggested this yarn, so I decided to get a bunch of colors of this. And so I have this orangey color, and then I got like a dusty pink color, and then cream, and then I got a really pretty green color. I'm trying to get this so it's not overexposed, so I have to be all the way over here. But this really pretty green, which I think is a beautiful spring color, which would be nice. And then I'm actually making my boyfriend a shirt, and he's typically like a large to extra large, so I'm hoping I got enough yarn. I did look at the amount that they suggested and then went based off of that. So I've got a bunch of this like blue that I'm gonna try to make into a shirt. So those are projects I'm actually gonna start very soon, because I have like a minor surgery coming up next week, and I am going to have to be kind of inactive for a few days, so I figured I would venture into crocheting tops and tank tops and whatever else I feel like doing right now, because I have a little extra time to do that. And so all of this is going to be used very soon, and I'm definitely going to start filming those as soon as I start them, which will be included in the weekly vlog that will be coming up this next weekend. So yeah, I need to stop buying yarn because I have a lot of yarn. I have a lot. Actually, I have a couple of nicer yarns that I'm just not sure what to do with right now, that my boyfriend got me, and I'm like afraid to even unravel them because I don't have the tools to make them into a cake or anything. I know you don't need that, but I don't want to tangle them, so I'm afraid to use them right now. But yeah, once I start making projects with these, I will update you guys. But thanks so much for being here for my first yarn haul. Hopefully I'm not being too weird in front of the camera. It's still something I'm getting used to, is just talking to a camera and trying not to feel awkward, but obviously talking to an inanimate object is a little awkward at first. Even though people might watch this, it's still like you're in your room by yourself, it's quiet, you can hear yourself talking, and then I have to film it or edit it, and it's just a little awkward. But I'm trying to get used to it. I'm really trying. I want to start doing like more talking in my videos and more sit downs in my videos, so hopefully I can get over this little awkward hump. I am gonna go. Thanks so much for watching this video if you did. I appreciate anybody who watches me right now because I am a new channel, and if you feel like it, subscribe, give the video a like, stay on this journey with me because I really want to start filming weekly vlogs. I think that would be really fun, and I just love filming. I love film, like the process of editing and all of that, so I really want to continue this channel, and I hope people enjoy my videos. And if you have any suggestions for anything, please let me know down below. I am open to anything because of how new I am at this. But thanks so much for watching if you did, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.